In today's show, I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 tips for new Bitcoin investors. We'll also be discussing John McAfee's $1 million Bitcoin price prediction, mirroring that of the 2013-2014 bull market. And just recently, John McAfee came out and doubled his prediction once again to $2 million by the end of 2020. So we'll be discussing this in today's show. Also, breaking news, the fourth bank to fail this year in China is now flooded with citizens rushing to withdraw their savings as fast as they can. As you can see right here in this picture, they're being offered extra interest and even gift cards to stop withdrawals. Bitcoin isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-free quick scheme. We'll be discussing all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And to celebrate the launch of our podcast, our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world, is giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free. For full details, click that link right below this video in the description. Welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and let's dive right into the top 5 tips for new Bitcoin investors. As we all know, investing in Bitcoin can be quite intimidating if you're just learning about its existence now. In fact, taking the plunge and entering the crypto sphere is a risk for anyone with or without investment experience. This is because the crypto space has no centralized authority to guide investors. Rumors, hype, and horror stories dominate the internet, and separating the fact from hearsay can be difficult at times. Like any other business venture, you should never get your feet wet until you have all your facts straight. Many Bitcoin investors who have taken losses will agree that they didn't do their own research. Riding on rumors and hearsay is definitely setting yourself up for failure. I couldn't agree more. I see so many people purchase cryptocurrency just because they hear somebody talking about it, and oftentimes it's FOMO, it's a pump and dump, and investors are losing out. All right, here's the number 1 tip for new Bitcoin investors: research, research, research. The crypto space has existed for quite a number of years now, which means that so much has changed since it started. If you're just getting wind of Bitcoin now, you need to do your homework. You'll make better investment choices when you understand what you're getting yourself into. There's no doubt about that. Even though cryptocurrencies offer a unique investment opportunity, that doesn't mean they come without risk. In fact, investing in cryptocurrency is very risky. On this show, I do not give investment advice. If you're going to invest into crypto, please do so at your own risk. Treading accordingly ensures you'll miss all the potholes along the way. Dive into Bitcoin's underlying technology and figure out how the whole system works. A strong grasp of how the blockchain stores secure data will help you understand everything pertaining to Bitcoin investments. Don't go through a few articles on the internet and conclude that you know enough about Bitcoin, because knowing it like you know the back of your hand does take time. Find the mentor in the crypto space who is resourceful and trustworthy. Ask as many questions as you can so by the time you're investing, you're doing so in a safe environment. Tip number 2. Baby steps. Knowing everything about the crypto world doesn't mean you should dive into the deep end. Risk is inherent in every investment, and the crypto space is no exception. You need to proceed with caution because digital currency is still in its early stages of development. There are extremely high risk involved, which means you can either win big or lose everything you have. Start small and see how it goes before putting in more money. Instead of chasing Bitcoin prices, let the prices come to you. Or as Tika Twari would say, let the game come to you, right? Timing is the key when it comes to investing in cryptocurrency. Once you decide on an entry point, don't change your mind just because someone told you otherwise. Once the price gets to where you want it to be, don't use all your capital to buy the coins. Buy in small quantities. We call this dollar cost averaging in the crypto space. Investing a little at a time. The right way to invest in Bitcoin is synonymous with summoning a genie. One wrong move and you'll lose it all. And these are facts, my friend. Tip number 3, broaden your horizons. Ideally, no investor should put all their eggs in one basket. I know you've heard this one before. When investing into the crypto space, you need to diversify effectively. For example, don't put all of your money in one particular altcoin, because what if that altcoin doesn't perform? You can choose some of the top projects that you believe in after doing your own due diligence and researching the project. And if you feel there is a good use case, like a good utility behind it, maybe you diversify into multiple different altcoins. Now, with Bitcoin, obviously, it's the king of all kings. It is the future of money, or as we coin it, the internet of money. I do believe personally investing into Bitcoin is a lot safer than investing into a lot of the altcoins. The altcoins are definitely more risky, but they can also be more rewarding. So something to keep in the back of your mind. Be aware of all active cryptocurrencies and invest in them with caution. A cryptocurrency can easily fall because they're like startups within the crypto space. In fact, most startups fail. The same thing with altcoins and ICOs when they're launched. Most projects may have great ideas. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to implement them. So just like most startups, most ICOs and cryptocurrencies fail. Keep that in mind as well. Tip number 4, keep your coins in your own wallet. I can't stress this enough. Since you're investing within a digital space, you should keep an eye out for cybersecurity. Cyber criminals are all over the crypto space. Use exchanges to buy your currencies and move your coins back to your wallets as soon as you're done. Holding your assets in exchanges exposes you to cyber attacks. I can also recommend turn on all the recommended security features that the exchange suggests, such as the Google Authenticator tool. This will help prevent you from getting hacked. And also, don't forget to move your cryptocurrency off the exchange into some cold storage. My top recommendations would either be the Trezor or Nano Ledger device. I included the links to both those little plastic devices, which are the most secure way to store your cryptocurrency, in the description right below this video. And for the 5th and final tip for new Bitcoin investors, buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. I would describe it personally as a roller coaster. There's nothing as volatile as the digital currency market. As new investors, you need strategies to help you manage price fluctuations. Aside from diversifying, you should buy and hold Bitcoin. This means resisting any temptation to get in short-term bets. In the crypto space, passive investments have a better chance of succeeding than an active one. And in other crypto news, John McAfee's $1 million Bitcoin price prediction mirrors that of the 2013-2014 bull market. I'm going to be doing an exclusive interview next week right here on the show with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. McAfee. So on my channel, if you click on community, I just did a poll because I'd love to know what are your top questions you would like me to ask John. So I did this vote. I'm interviewing John McAfee next week. Which question would you like me to ask him? So far, I got 69 votes. Most people put, what's your math behind your $2 million Bitcoin price prediction end of 2020? The next most popular question, which altcoins do you see surviving the coming purge and why? Next, what will the Bitcoin halving do for Bitcoin? Next, what's the future of cryptocurrency look like for you? And what was your first exposure to crypto? And what you can do if you see a question not here that you would like to add, just go ahead and drop the question in the comments, just like many people have done already. As you can see here in the thread, what drives you to be so wild? Why do you seem to always be on the run? Who are you running from? Do you think the world is flat? And what do you hate most? What do you love most? And what do you think about women? So what are your questions for John McAfee? Be sure to let me know here in this poll. Bitcoin rose on Mt. Gox activity. Back then, Bitcoin picked up in earnest, posting its first ever 4-digit price. The Bitcoin price moved up from the $100 range, bouncing to above $1,030. The Reddit thread that suggested the similarity looked purely at Bitcoin charts to arrive at this conclusion. At this point, it's uncertain if the chart pattern would repeat. Still, the expectations for Bitcoin to see the leading coin sticking to a parabolic path, at least in the long term, a price of $1 million in 2020 may be quite an impossibility, but there are predictions this price could be reached in a decade or two. Bitcoin is still seen as a wild card with no predetermined price action. Still, John McAfee keeps up his crypto-friendly message. He took to Twitter, rumors of Bitcoin's death have been greatly exaggerated. And I agree with John 100%. And in other crypto news, Rhythm took to Twitter, breaking the fourth bank to fail this year in China is now flooded with citizens rushing to withdraw their savings as fast as they can. They're being offered extra interest and even gift cards to stop withdrawals. Bitcoin isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-free quick scheme. And included in that tweet, which I included below this video in the description, you can see people lined up at the bank just waiting to withdraw their funds. This is scary. What if this happened in America? I know it's happened in different countries around the world, including Italy, Venezuela, now China, the fourth bank this year. Holy moly. No wonder having your assets protected in Bitcoin may be the way to go. And taking a look at some of the replies to this tweet, John McAfee shared this photo of a rush to retrieve gold from the Shanghai Bank on the eve of the communist takeover in 1948. Wow. Then the golden teacher put the times of January 3rd, 2009, Chancellor on brink of the second bailout for banks. That was Satoshi. We're quoting Satoshi here. Bitcoin was birthed from this. Bitcoin fixes this. Let them be the ones holding their shitcoin fiat bags when the music stops. Amen. I'm going to have to retweet this one. Good stuff. What are your thoughts? Do you feel secure keeping all of your money in a bank at the end of the day? Or do you feel it would be much more secure diversifying into safe haven assets like Bitcoin? Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. And taking a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap, it's currently $245 billion with $84 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. And the current Bitcoin dominance is 67.5%. And taking a look at the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are currently in control, leading the way with 25 million in superiority, with shorts just above longs, leading with 50.63% shorts versus 49.37% longs. Are you bullish or bearish on Bitcoin right now? Let me know in the comments right down below. And taking a look at the top cryptocurrencies, we can see Bitcoin is down 2%, trading at $9,113. Ethereum is down 1.98%, trading at $180. XRP is down 2.02%, trading at 29 cents on the dot. EOS is currently down 1.59%, trading at $3.24. Miss Litecoin is down 2.34%, trading at $57. BNB coin is down 2.1%, trading at $19.84. Very interesting. Most of the major cryptocurrencies are down about 2% in the past 24 hours. Link is in the green, up 1.68%, trading at $2.67. And Leo is up 2.21%, trading at just under $1. And taking a look at the top gainers for the day, Lambada is up 42%, trading at just under 6 cents. Thunder token is up 16%, trading at 1.3 cents. Zilliqua is up almost 16%, trading at 0.006. Swipe is up 13%, trading at $1.20. Decred is up 12%, trading at $17.80. And Centrality is up 11% on the dot, trading at 11 cents. And taking a look at the biggest losers for the day, Noah Coin is down 33%, Bytecoin is down 7.2%, Digibyte is down 3.9%, Nexo is down 3.7%, MadeSafe Coin is down 3.6%, and Energy is down 3.35%. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click the bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before I go, I want to give a special thanks to our sponsor, CMDX, the fastest growing health rewards cryptocurrency in the world. To celebrate the launch of our podcast, they're giving away $25 worth of CMDX tokens absolutely free. For full details, click that link right below this video in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.